Welcome back to another video. A lot of people are wondering what is going on with AT&T stock. It looks like it's down by 20% today. However, this is not true at all. AT&T finally completed the spin-off of WarnerBros Discovery, and basically from the stock price on at the end of Friday, they subtracted the Warner Bros. Discovery stock price, which was about $5.90, I believe, to get the new opening price of AT&T. That does not mean that your AT&T stock is down by 20%. And if you're an AT&T shareholder, you should know this. And but basically not all is lost. So we're going to be talking about this move, and I own AT&T shares for full disclosure, and why I think that it's a good idea that they spun off their media division to focus strictly on the 5G rollout and of course telecommunications. So welcome back to another video. So my name's Adam. On this channel, I talk about stocks, cryptocurrencies, finance, saving, etc. So if you enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel, as well as check out some links down in the description below. But basically, AT&T, many people see it as a struggling telecom giant. I mean, if you're looking over the past 5 years, like besides this move here, it's down by 39%. And a lot of people are saying, it hasn't been able to grow its dividend that much. It's not facing up the competition like it should be, and so this is why the stock has kind of been destroyed quite a bit. I mean, lately, like this is a stock that used to be $57. Now it's sitting at, $19. I guess if you take away which is the move on today, it's still down 58% from its highs in like 2000. So once a thriving company, it's kind of struggling, but a lot of investors, especially pension funds, invest in AT&T for the relatively stable dividend. They of course own a multinational telecom corporation, mobile telephone services, so that's where you get a lot of your recurring revenue, right, from stocks like AT&T. So they basically pay out a lot of their profits in the form of dividends. But again, a lot of people are not very interested in AT&T stock, and Yahoo Finance actually provides the latest stock price. So your stock should actually be up 6%, and so investors are actually applauding the move of the spinoff, final spinoff of the media division. So if you go onto AT&T's investor relations page, you can see more about the latest updates. So Discovery and AT&T closed Warner Media transaction, and if you go here, it talks all about it. So today, AT&T announced they have closed their transaction, and the combination creates a premier standalone global media and entertainment company, Warner Bros. Discovery, which will begin trading on the NASDAQ with the start of trading on Monday, April 11th, under the new ticker symbol WBD. So WBD stock, I don't know if they'll have it yet. Yeah, this is not the same. It's not on the NASDAQ. So I guess it's not up yet, but yeah, so I guess it's on Yahoo maybe here. Warner Bros. Discovery, yeah. So it looks like it's the first day of trading. It's up by 7%, so not bad. And a lot of people are again confused, but like nothing is basically happening here. So Warner Bros. Discovery will create and distribute the world's most differentiated and complete portfolio of content. Today's announcement marks an exciting milestone, not just for Warner Bros., but for our shareholders, our distributors, our advertisers, our creative partners, and most importantly, consumers globally, said Warner Bros. CEO. We are at the dawn of a new age of connectivity, and today marks the beginning of a new era for AT&T. With the close of this transaction, we expect to invest at record levels in our growth areas of 5G and fiber. So, of course, when you stream media, you need to take a lot of debt. Every time Netflix makes premier content, it costs a lot of money. And so you repeatedly need to invest a lot of money in content if you want to win the streaming wars. And so I think the spinoff is good because that means AT&T can focus on their main division. And telecoms is also an investment-heavy type of business, a capital-heavy type of business. So they want to try to stay in their lane and compete in areas of 5G and telecoms, which I think is a pretty good idea. And again, the stock is up by about 5%. So we expect to invest for growth. strengthen our balance sheet, and reduce our debt, all continuing to pay an attractive dividend that puts us among the top dividend paying stocks in America. Blah, 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 blah. So, and at the end, under terms of the agreement, which was structured as a reverse Morris Trust transaction, at close, AT&T received $40 billion in cash and Warner Media's retention of certain debt. So they added on debt, but they received cash. Additionally, shareholders of AT&T received 0.247 shares of Warner Bros. Discovery for each share of AT&T common stock that they held at close. So this is why basically, so when you have one share of AT&T stock, you have AT&T stock, but also 0.25 shares of, so a quarter share for each AT&T share that you have of Warner Bros. Discovery. So that's why it's not like you're not making any loss. You're basically getting some shares of Warner Bros. Discovery as a result of this spinoff. So it's basically like going into two separate directions. I'll probably hold my Warner Bros. Discovery shares as well because of the potential for the streaming content there, and also receive the dividends from AT&T. So again, like you just need to read in between the lines here. So additionally, shareholders received about a quarter share of WBD for each share of AT&T. As a result, AT&T shareholders received 1.7 billion shares of WDB, representing 71% of fully diluted WBD shares. So Discovery's existing shareholders own the remainder of the new company. In addition to their new shares of WBD, AT&T shareholders continue to hold the same number of shares of AT&T common stock they held immediately prior to close. So basically they reduced by, so let's just go again here. At market open, it was 18.90, so they reduced the value of their shares by about like $5, but they give you a quarter of a share for each AT&T share that you own in Warner Bros. Discovery, WBD. So that's why it's not like you don't have to really worry about anything. And again, this stock is up by 6% as investors applaud this move. So overall, it's a good move. I'm just gonna hold my shares in AT&T. You don't have to worry that AT&T is a dying company, down 20% in the day. You need to read the news properly if you're an investor. But yeah, no threats there. Let me know what you think of AT&T. I know it's a pretty big giant, and it's not a very interesting and sexy stock like Tesla, for example. But it is a pretty big dividend pair. So cheers. Again, I'd appreciate if you smash the thumbs up, coming at you with investment news. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace, guys.